How's it going, guys? I just want to let you know this is part one of a two-part video. So if you found this video helpful and you want to know the rest of the workout, be sure to stay tuned for part two. Enjoy. What's up, guys? Elijah here with Fitness Domain, and today we are going to be hitting our pull day. So a little bit of a disclaimer first. This is a little bit of a modified pull day. I am dealing with a lower back injury at the moment, so everything I do isn't necessarily my favorite or the best kind of workout that I could be doing for my back, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride anyway. So for our first workout, I actually like to hit abs with everything, and on my back days specifically, I like to do my abs from a pull-up bar. So this is a little more advanced thing. You guys don't have to worry about this. This is more just for the entertainment factor. So the reason I do like to hit my abs from a pull-up bar on my pull days is because I am working all the same muscle groups. I'm working my back, my biceps, and even my grip strength and forearms while doing so. So I might as well hit it all together, and it helps me keep my foundation of calisthenics as well. So normally I would be hitting abs at the end of my workouts after I've expended all my energy on my key body parts, whatever I'm working that day. But because doing those are so taxing on my body and a little more on the challenging side, I do decide to do them first. And that leads us right into our first official back workout, our basic pull-up. So with the pull-up, we are working our lat muscles as well as our biceps and our forearms. So when we're doing a pull-up, we are grabbing onto the bar a little more than shoulder width apart, and when we do pull up, we want to get our chin above the bar. And as we pull up, we want to squeeze our back together, squeeze our back, squeeze, pull up. So one great way to start if you are a beginner and say you cannot even do a pull-up, one of my favorite ways to learn how to do these is by simply hanging from the bar. So you see how I'm hanging here? My shoulders are a little bit relaxed. What you want to do is lock your shoulders into place, almost like you're squeezing your back downward. And this itself right here is a workout. Just do reps with this. Squeeze your back, lock your shoulders, and over time, that'll help you to do a full pull-up. If you feel like you found this video useful, or if you learned something new, be sure to smash that red button, like the video, and comment down below what other back workouts do you want to see in future videos. Now, back to the video. So for our next workout, we have our single arm seated row. So what we do here, once we get our chest against the seat and we grab the weight, we remember that every single time we row, whether it's a single arm or a double arm row, we are squeezing our shoulder blades together and then pulling up. So we're squeezing our shoulder blades and then pulling up. You want to pretend that there is basically a soda can in between your shoulder blades, right here. And you want to crush that soda can. You want to crush it with your shoulder blades and finish the row. So for example, you see how I am crushing the soda can and then finishing the row? Crush, finish. So So it's the same deal when we are doing a single arm row. So as you guys can see, I'm squeezing, I'm getting all this movement in just by squeezing the shoulder blade, squeeze, and then rowing. And I'll let it go all the way back to where you got it, squeeze, row. This way, it helps us keep that good mind-muscle connection going, and it keeps our form really disciplined as well. And this will actually, in turn, grow the muscle more, as opposed to if you're just swinging the weight back with you. So for our next workout, we have our lat pull down. So when we come up to the seat, we want to get under the seat, and they have these things right here. You could adjust it for your legs. You want to be at, once you get under the seat, you want to be kind of at a snug spot. You want to have maybe like a 45-degree angle between your calf and your thigh muscles. And with this, you don't want it to be too high or too loose to where the weight might be pulling you up. But you also don't want it to be so tight to where your legs are suffocating, you're not getting the blood flow to them. So I usually place my hands a little more than shoulder width apart. So, and then what I do is I kind of just sit down with the weight. I adjust my footing, make sure I'm nice and snug, not too tight, not too loose. And then I pull down. And once again, we are squeezing our back. We are crushing the soda can in between our shoulder blades and then pulling down. So as we have it pulled down, we can actually lean back a little bit, squeeze our shoulder blades, and pull down towards our chest. You want to get that full contraction in your lats. Once again, you could go faster on the concentric when you pull down and slower on the eccentric when you're going back up. So a little bit faster, slower, nice and controlled. And remember, we want to pick a weight where we are not necessarily being held up by the weight we are doing. We don't want to be floating while we're trying to do this. We want to pick a weight that's comfortable for us, that we could keep proper form with. One of the most common mistakes with this workout that I see is when people come down, people are pulling it in front of them. And this is what happens when your hands are too close together. I'm pulling it down, and we don't want it to be like that. We don't want it to be that close. We want to get a little more than the shoulder width apart, and we want our lats to be doing the work. We don't want our elbows to be in here. We want them to be out here, pulling down. This way we could get more of an activation in our lats.